a lot of people say, oh, I don't want a service when I die. I don't want people fussing over me. But they don't realize the great benefit and comfort that it brings to their family. You know, my grandmother used to say, don't get me anything for Mother's Day. You just save your money. And I'm like, well, Grammy, you know, I want to give you something. That, you know, it would make me feel bad if I didn't give you something. I want to give you something. It's a gift for you, but it makes me feel good too. And I think a lot of people are that way about a service. They're like, oh, I don't want a service. You don't need to fuss over me. And it's like, well, I want to say goodbye to you, and so let me do that, okay? And most people are like, oh, okay, well, didn't know you cared, and so sure, if you want to do that, that's fine. But if you don't have the conversation and all you hear is, I don't want people fussing over me, then if you do have a service or feel like you need to have a service, and you're like, oh, I'm feel kind of guilty doing this because it's, you know, Dad said he didn't want this. And so I'd encourage people to have that conversation, but do remember that these things are about the one that has died, but they are for the benefit of the survivors and helping them deal with their loss and move on through their grief.